G'day, g'day, g'day. It's Brak here. How are you today? Yeah, look, it's my birthday. I'm old. I'm very, very old. So I thought I'd just do this for a nice little get together, doing a live, and I am doing a live on 2 different places at this moment in time. So if I look confused and I'm talking to someone and you don't know who I'm talking to, that's probably because they're on the other device. So it's coming from YouTube and both TikTok. So yeah, it's all very exciting. And I don't know who I'm talking to at the moment because I don't know if anyone's on. So, okay, Pepsi Max, thank you for joining me. I don't know, so you're on TikTok, and this is my first TikTok live. I am actually doing something on YouTube as well, so streaming through OBS as well, so it's all going to be a little bit confusing. Welcome to the channel. Someone else came on. Thanks for the likes. I got a few people on the same. So, oh, this is working quite well. 8 people. Hello, how are you? I don't know who I know and who I don't know at the moment. So, welcome to the first TikTok live, and all the people on the YouTube who are here. I can't see if you're on yet. So you say hello too, and we'll get into it. So, yeah, Brak Da Warboss. I am a painter. Well, I dabble in the hobby of 40k. So it's all about Angelbot, Maximilian, thank you. Oh, it's all very exciting. There's a lot going on. So if I'll try and respond to everyone if I can. But yeah, look, I'm not even getting through me. I'm not even getting through the intro. So yeah, I Warhammer 40k, mainly orcs. I do have some Dark Angels as well, which is Guardians of Confident, which I don't have gotten here to show you. So I've been doing this hobby for about 11 years, or about 11 years now. Hi mate, Maximilian 5, thank you. I'll just call you Max. Hopefully so. I hope you're well. What I will do, I've got a Discord. It's called the Breakfast Club. Now, if you go to my bio, so if this is for the people on TikTok, if you go into my bio, and there'll be links in there. It's called the Breakfast Club. Any work you're putting on, just post in there. It'll be there's a thing called lives in the Breakfast Club. So go and check out my So go into the link tree. In the link tree, there's a thing called Discord Breakfast Club, and then posted in there. There's live pictures or something. Is the name of the channel or something along those lines. Chuck your work in there, and then what I'll do, I'll have a quick squiz. I won't be able to probably show it on here yet. I'm still playing around with TikTok, but you never know. I might even do a little showcase video for a whole lot of people. Max, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. The host is involved in I won't at the moment. Yeah, that's all very good. Are you a big fan? I've got a big fan behind me. He's all right. No, sorry. Look, thank you. I hope you. Thank you for enjoy. I hope you enjoy the content. That's why I'm doing it. I do this. The whole idea is to. It's helping me with my mental health and a few other things. This is sort of what I'm doing full time. I'm semi-retired. There's no work for me out there at the moment. I keep looking, can't find it. So I do this, and I do have a Patreon page. So Linktree as well, all through there. Buy me a coffee, those sort of things. If you'd like to help me out, that's sort of how I get the money together to do the hobby, and it's sort of paying for itself at the moment. So I've been doing, I've been content creating for about 3 years now. Probably about since the start of that thing, that pandemic, the lager lurgy. Yeah, it does look nice, doesn't it? I'll show this off soon. I thought I'd show you something. Yeah, so I've been doing that on YouTube for a little while, and that's doing all right. And then I discovered TikTok a little bit later in the game, and found that it works better for me because I can do things. I still will do some long stuff and do lives and things like that, and I was chasing the news. And let's just face it, if you want to do it well on what do they call that thing? On YouTube, you've got to follow the hate algorithm. You really do. To be controversial is the only way you're going to get things. And I'm not going around being nasty for the sake of being nasty. I like the hobby. Yes, there are some issues with Games Workshop, but I'm not going to just go and rant. And it's not good for your mental health to be ranting 24/7 just to get likes and followers. So, well, I try to be. Thank you for the birthday wish, Annabon Sky. I try to be nice. I think that the world should be nicer place. The Gitman's over on YouTube. Thank you for your birthday wishes. Thank you. I haven't seen you for a little while. How are you? Yeah, the Gitman. I'm actually also doing live on TikTok as well. So I'm talking to a whole lot of. There's some people on TikTok and there's people on live. So come and say good day. So it looks like I'm not talking to you. I'm probably talking to someone else. It's all very confusing. Wow. Look, I'm gonna just do this. Have a coffee. It's actually the first coffee of the day, which is a bit sad. It's just after 8:30 here in Australia. So I got out of bed. I got a nice present. For all the people asking to do lives together, I won't at the moment because I'm currently on YouTube doing a live as well, and I think it's going to be confusing. But once I got the big birthday bash out the way, I will sort out timetables and I'll start doing lives again. And I'll do them separately, I think. We'll just wait and see. And then that way we can... then I might be able to join other people's lives and have a chat with you that way. So thanks for the invite. But I'll have to graciously decline. And I'm also going to have to... Oh, look, a Russian bot has turned up on Facebook. Yay, we love Russian bots. So I'm just going to fiddle with him. And report. He's not child boost. I'm not a child anymore. Unwanted commercial content. A spam report. Good. And Daka Flacker Flame has joined me on YouTube as well. So yeah, thank you. I've got lots of people joining at the moment on TikTok. So thank you. Sarah Jane Butterfly. Thank you for the join. How are we? How is everybody? It's probably and let me know where you're from, so I can get an understanding of where you are, who you are, things like that. I like to be all about to share your live. Yeah, actually share me live. if you're liking it, share it, please. That'd be lovely. And thank you for the birthday wishes, Daka Flacka Flame. Remember, guys, I'll just do that too. I'll just hang on. What I'm doing at the moment for the people who are on sorry, I can't do this for the TikTok, guys. I've just posted a link to the Breakfast Club, so you want to post any work over there, go in, have a look. What I do on the lives on YouTube, I show it off, so I don't know how I'm going to do that just yet here. I might have to just turn the camera around onto the thing. It might not be that here, or what I'll probably do for TikTok, I'll probably download and just do a reel of saying all the people who join me on live and some of the work they're doing. Happy 25th. Yes, well, you're 30 years behind. Yeah, I'm not ashamed to say exactly how old I am. I am. Maximilian said happy birthday. Thank you, Maximilian. I'm not ashamed. It is what it is. Most people think I look reasonably good for 55. Things have fallen down and going a bit south, but that's just the way it is. Okay, so what I thought I might do just to start off. So if you got any questions, answer questions. Now, so I am orcs. Mainly orcs is what I do. And I have been doing some stuff, and I'm currently building. I'm usually do. Some people have seen this. Basically, Def Skulls. I've been Def Skulls for about 10 years, and then when the 8th edition came in, so there's a nice big. This is a Gear Guts model. When the 8th edition came in, I was lucky because yay, they were the thing, weren't they? They were the clan that everyone wanted, so I stuck with them. But I have probably about 9,000 points of 7,000 points of Def Skull. So over the last year, I've changed and I've gone into the thing of doing blood axes as well. I'll show you. Where's blood axe? Have I got blood axe? Got blood axe. I should have some blood axe models here somewhere I can show off. Eusebius joined. Thank you for joining. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know I've got it. Where is it? Where'd I put it? Hang on. Well, I also do some grots. So I've got some grots here. This is a bubble chuck up I scratch built myself. How did I get into 40k? I'll answer that question a bit later because that's very, very important. Well, it's interesting. So there is I've got some Grobbo Rebellion stuff that I've been doing, and I put that on hold, and I've forgotten his name. Here's a little scratch built, little kit bash I did. He's the sheriff, Blood Axe Sheriff that I did, and also I have a small goth contingent. Do I make these? Which one are you talking about? The big model? That was a Gear Guts model. This is that's an old metal model which I just kit bashed. This one I did make. Well, I sort of made with some. Now, this is a Scarboy. This is Desmond Daka, and that's a little bit of green stuff that I did. I do have a small goth contingent, and so he's part of that contingent which I've been sort of working on. So yeah, so a little bit of kit bashing, and the bodice I made from Milliput and the tie. Sorry, I can make sure I got things. The tie. So yeah, that's really cool. Thank you for all the likes. I'm getting lots and lots of likes. Thank you very much. That's lovely. So like, share, subscribe, all that stuff, or follow if you're on the TikTok. So that's nice. Rebus to Goat. Thank you very much. Yeah. Look, thank you. This is muchly appreciated. I'm still relatively new to TikTok, so I don't fully understand what's going on. Yeah, so I've still got to work it out. And the Guildmaster Grover sent me a rose. Oh, thank you for the rose. So that's what that's some of the things I'm doing. I'm been fairly in love with the beast snaggers when they all came out. So I'm now doing beast snaggers, and I've painting them in this sort of thing here. So here's my. So if you are you've probably seen me post this stuff a lot on TikTok. These models. Now I'm doing them in a way so that I can sort of use them both as blood axes and snake bites. So, but they'll probably use blood axes to go with some of the other more fancy stuff. I like to theme my armies a little bit more. So this is the Beast Boss on Squigosaur, and I've gone for the blue. I've gone for blue and pink. All my Squigosaurs or the Beast Snagger Squigs are a slight variation of that colour and theme. I'm playing around. So here's the Smasher Squig. So there's the Smasher Squig, and yeah, so that's so we've got the blue and the pink, and I got that idea from the whole idea at first was it because I was going to play on the whole pig thing. I know because a lot of people didn't like it. I did, and I thought I'd double down on that. So I decided to do the look, I won't join people or get people to join at the moment because, like I've said before, I'm doing both live and on YouTube and TikTok, and it's going to be a little bit confusing for the YouTube people as well. So I based this on a design on a pig. There's a British breed of pig, the Berkshire, and they're black and white. They were decided to mix up with the blue and pink, and so that's the colouring that I've gone with. And so we've got the green and the red, which is very similar to the green and the red that I do with my blood axes, but it's a little bright. It's a bit brighter. Only because I think the bright colours complement the bright of the pinks and the blues really, really well. So that's where I'm heading with, which leads me to the current project. Sorry, off camera, love it. So Orkish, yes, thank you very much. And Benonski. So way back here. So this is the current project, the Kill Rig, and I'm going to have to do a bit more gluing on here. And this is where I'm at so far. And you see I've followed the same squig theme, but instead of being blue and pink, he's pink and blue with a blue underbelly. I just thought different but the same, which is the way to do it. So this is where I've got so far. It's been a fun project, and on the back here, so we've got the blue hide, and we've got the red and the green for the trimmings on everything was metallic, and that's where I'm up to so far, which I'm really liking and enjoying. And what I've got to do, so there's this guy. This is a little bit. I've still got a bit to finish, and I've been doing a little work on him. But before we do that, someone I got asked by Dave Dog, who has been a subscriber on YouTube for a while now, probably 2-3 years. I think he's been one of the people who've been following for a long time, and he likes to come into these lives and has a bit of a chat when he can. And he wanted to know how I got into Warhammer 40k all those years ago. Well, it was, it was about 10, 11 years ago. My daughter, who is now 20, so she would have been 9, 10, around that age. Her and her mum, there was school holidays. Her and mum were at a shop, and they actually walked in to a games workshop. And now I'm at work, working, pressing buttons on computers, looking at spreadsheets, that sort of stuff, back in the day. And I got a phone call, and the wife said, "Oh, we're at we walked into games workshop, and we've had to do a little paint, and she's really interested. She likes it. Does she want to? And she wants to get into it. What do you think?" And so I was working then, wasn't any money, and to be honest, I always was interested in it. I'd never really known. I didn't want to take the plunge, and I went, "What the heck? Let's go and have a look." So, what do you think? And she said, "Yeah, well, she really likes it." I said, "Well," so she told me what the price of the little starting paint kit. I said, "Yeah, we can afford it." I was earning good money back then. But anyway, thank you for the birthday wishes, Angelis Squadron. Yes, so we went in and had so that was a Thursday, and on the Saturday they wanted to take me in to show me what it was all about, so they wanted to get in. So I went in, and there were people there, and they had a bit of a chat, and they tried to do all the spiel, all that sort of stuff, and went through, and then because I was secretly wanting to get involved in it, and I had a look, and at those times the prices were, well, back then people were still complaining about the prices, but nothing like they were now. And I went ahead because I secretly wanted to get into it, and she said, "Do we want to?" So I had a look to talk to the wife. So we got the Assault and Black Reach, and gave the daughter the choice. Do you want to go Space Marines? Do you want to go Orcs? Do you want to go Space Marines? So I went Orcs, and I've stuck with the Orcs, and I am there. So and my wife went and got into Eldar, but she's much better painter than me, but she's gone and does other stuff, and now my daughter is now doing. She's more into the online gaming. She does Twitch and stuff like that. She games online, and she does that sort of stuff. And she also used to do a bit of D&D, but I think she does at the moment. She's studying to be a what do I call those things? She's doing not graphic art. Animation. She's studied to be an animator, and she does art. So, that's what she's doing at the moment. And yeah, okay. So I'm down to 4 people. Alright. So, okay. Thank you for being here, having a look. So that's my story. So I got in and I've done Orcs, and I've got about 7,000 Orcs left. Painted. I've got some that are various forms of paint as well. I've got lots downstairs in boxes which I've got to do repainting, just change over a few things when I've got a few projects on the go. The only real big project I'm doing at the moment is the kill rig, and I've put this baby on hold. Oh no, that's just a piece of gunk. It wasn't actually part of the model. So I put this baby on hold, which is a Mecha Dreg from Gear Guts Mech Shop. Only because I need to find a base. And because if I put it down on the ground, it goes, so I've got to find a way to stabilize that. So I need to find a base which is going to be both legal and make it sort of stand up at the same time. I probably won't play with it. And this is him. He's got a gun somewhere. It's over there somewhere, so I'll have a look. Yeah, Jacksona, thank you for joining. Thank you for coming on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so look, thanks for popping in. Thanks for saying good day. I'll probably start doing some painting soon. I've been rambling on for about 30 minutes now, so probably going to get some painting done reasonably soon. Getting that, so that's that. That's so if you got any questions to say anything, say good day. That would be lovely. Tell me who you are, where you're from. I'd like to know where you are from, especially if you're from TikTok. And I will, yeah, I'll come and say good day as well. So that's me. So any questions? I have that answered. Happy birthday. Thank you. Yeah, you've already said. Okay. Are you looking at me joined? Yes, on the TikTok. So I've got a few people on. People come up and gone. Up and gone, up and gone. It's all sort of new and exciting. So, yeah. Okay. This is me. This is getting into it. So let's get into it. What I am doing, I'm going over to the two cameras. So for those people on YouTube, I'm now gone down to camera setup. So hopefully that's about right. So this little baby, how is that? If there's any sort of camera quality issues, please let me know. I hope people can see what I am on. Now, this is not a tutorial. I don't think I know enough to tell you how to do it. I'll just show you what I'm doing and talk about what I'm doing. And also, if you're having a bit of ask me a question and we'll just talk about crap. And that would be ideal. So please, let's like to know, have a bit of chat, and if it looks like I'm distracted, then I'm probably just reading something online. Thank you for the prezzies. Thank you for... Wow, this is all very interesting. I don't know. Yeah, okay. All right, so I suppose I'm going to get into it. Okay, what I've got to do with this, what I have to do here with this next is really a little bit of dry brushing. Hang on, I'm just going to do... Sorry. And if you've got any, if there's sound quality, especially on TikTok, how's the sound? I'd like to know how the sound is. There might be a little bit of whirring from the fan. If it's too much, let me know and I'll see what I can do with the phone. Make that a bit better. And also, I really like to know, and I'm trying to... that's a bit better for... trying to make the camera right so it's best for YouTube and I've got a new light which I can't really show you at the moment, which I got for my birthday. It's so it's a new light and it's sort of working at the moment. It's behind the camera and it's doing all right. It's also one of those lights with a magnifying, which I won't do at the moment while I'm doing this, because the people who are going to see me on YouTube are going to, it's just not going to look pretty. It's just not going to look pretty at all. It'll flare up. Remember that. So, but yeah, when I'm off painting, I'll use a light and get in and do all the finer detail work. So, that's that. What I need to do now is do a little bit of dry brushing. And my desk is a mess. It really is a mess. Which I probably should tidy up. I probably should tidy up. So if you're on, say good day. Ask me a question, anything you want. Yeah, you want to know who I am, what I'm about? Please, just ask away. I know the people on YouTube sort of know who I am and what I'm on. Use a word salad as join and number salad. Thank you. Alright. So I just want to get a little bit of this is granite steel. This is the steel I use. Just want to try and get a little bit of just dry brushing on the greens there. Bit hard, bit soft, and voila! Voila, peanut butter jelly sandwiches. Yes, that is a what's that? It's a reference. Okay, so people are on, people have left and gone, so I'm sorry if it doesn't know what I'm doing. Please, look, if you got any issues with the quality, let me know, and that way I can improve so it makes it better for you, or maybe you've got stuff on. But I'd love to know where you're from. I really would. I'd like you to join, say good day. That would be lovely. And back there. I tell you what, and you see, like, I'm actually quite impressed with makes it better. I am really impressed. I did something. I've tried to do these blue-yellow flames out of the eyes, and it's worked. It's worked well. So I'm quite happy with that. Let me know what you think. Yeah, I think I'm really. I'm just. If anything, I'm what I'm happy with the most is that I've actually done these eyes, and I think that now with the new light and magnifying glass, it's just going to get better. Yay! It's almost like Christmas, except it's my birthday. I'm not one of those people to shy away from birthdays. I like that stuff. Max, you're back. Thank you for joining again. So look, thanks for coming back. I understand that people, you come and go as you like. I don't know how long I'm going to be here for. I try and stay a bit longer for an hour. It's really going to depend on how long my brain functions. So here we are. We can put this on here, like so, and there he is. I will be doing photos and putting them in Discord, and I'll post the photos up on the YouTube, and even I'll do a little reel of what I've done, and on the TikTok as well. They seem to be doing quite well on TikTok, so that's good. That's good. Like I said, I'm really enjoying that. Yep, I got my can't adult today. It's my birthday shirt. You can't adult most days. So what have we got left to do? Thank you. Yeah, I love it. It's great. There's a tournament coming up soon. I want to take to 1,000 points, and I'm hoping to take that. I'm hoping to take all my beast snaggers and a few other things. I'll talk to that, and I'll do videos about that later. So what I've got to do next are these things. So the bits and bobs. So we've got the two little riders. I forgot what their names are. Do those. The driver. I thought I might do the driver. I might do this first. So he goes in there like that. So a bit of gluing to do as well. So I've got all these little pieces. Sorry, I've done that off camera. I've knocked the camera on YouTube. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. If you've got things to do, you've got things to do. You can't. So just got to do it in a way that people can see. That's better. That's better. So we'll get on and do this. Now this is probably going to be pretty darn quick. Get on because of the. Whoops. Didn't break. Hooray! Sarah Proof's joined. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Look, please ask me any questions. I have gone through before and said who I was all about, and those people who are probably still watching are probably have to do that. So, need any questions? Have to go to the pool. The pool. Nice. Where are you from, Max? What part of our great globe do you reside in? That'd be nice to know. Australia. Me too. Excellent. Excellent. And Aussie. New South Wales. Okay, so is it warm down there? It's bloody rain. I'm in Brisbane. I'm in Brisbane. So and we are now behind because of daylight savings, that sort of stuff. Yeah. Excellent, excellent. And so it's a bit overcast and rainy. So it's 24 degrees. Okay, so look, mate. Look, I'm going to decline. Like I said before, because I'm doing on YouTube. It's just going to be confusing. So thank you for the invite. I will do shared stuff at another time. I wasn't quite sure how that would work. So I just thought I'd experiment and just do this. And yes, I dry brush by drying on my skin. And then we just lightly go over. So it's more of a, it's not really all that dry, but it's still the same sort of technique, just in, around, get amongst the things. So I go over everything, and so everything's just got a little bit of stuff. So I'll dry brush, then I'll do a little wash. So this is to really get the metallics, to get that metallic feel down, and then I'll paint the highlight colours. And yes, I'm painting over Little Ork's fist, but that's all right because Little Ork is going to be. And sorry for those YouTube people. I'll try and join every day, but I'll have to go. Are you streaming tomorrow? I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. I usually stream on Saturday mornings. So yeah, probably will. Actually, I'll come back to that. I've got a doctor's appointment. Get my jab tomorrow. Get a booster tomorrow. So I'm not sure what. I can't remember what time that is. The good wife will tell me. So I might be on for a little while. If not, I'll stream at a different time. Sometime during the day. I'll try and find out what works best for me and nights. I've got to play around with it. But yeah, look, nice to meet you, Max. Nice to meet you, and thank you for joining. And hello, 90 joined as well. So hello, welcome. It's been lovely to see you. Please, question, talk away. While I'm doing that, I'll do this as well. Just this little piece will get a lot of so we'll do that, so we'll do this. So okay, see you later, buddy. Nice to meet you, and hopefully we'll chat another time. And we have a Russian bot on YouTube, so time to report him. And ta-da. Not a fan of the Russian bots. They come and they go. So, hello to people. Who are you? Say hello. What's going down in Funky Town? Whoever you are, say g'day. Love to know who you are. Love to have a bit of a chat. Like I said, Brak Da Warboss, Aussie YouTuber and painter, and I want to go and do on Twitch soon, but I'll probably do gaming on Twitch. And yeah, so that sounds like fun. I'll bet that. I've decided not to do Twitch at this very moment because next door they've been building, which is why a lot of I do a lot of a lot of big talky vehicles. They've been renovating next door. They call it a renovation, but it's basically a house almost twice the size stuck on the back of the first house. Cornish Ken, I'd love to do a live with you. I am doing YouTube at the moment at the same time, which is probably wasn't the wisest thing to do. I probably should have done 2 different lives, but I don't think it'd be fair for the YouTube people. But I would love to join you for a live at another time. It looks like I'll probably be doing these separate, maybe different days, but we'll work that one out. You see, because I'm really enjoying the lives, but I'll have to do more painting of this. So, thanks for the live, thanks for the joy, for the invite, but we'll do that another time. Because if you TikTok people, if you don't know who Cornish Viking is, go check him out. He's one of my mutuals, friend. He's a friend. We follow each other. Check him out. Good content, and he does some great lives. So go and check him out. But maybe do it another time right now. We can come and see who you like. So he's around. I definitely follow this man. He's great. And for those people on YouTube, if you haven't got over to TikTok and you're not on TikTok, go over. It's fun. It's loads of fun. It's slightly different. It's a bit more wackier. You'll get to see a bit more of a personality, a bit more personality from me. So we'll do that later. And for all those people, I'd love to join you lives and stuff like that. I'm getting lots of invites on lives at the moment. So, but we will do that later. Yeah, look, I'm not leaving YouTube altogether. It's just not a big focus at the moment. I'll be doing regular videos and stuff like that, and posts, and probably doing more lives than anything else, until I sort of work out where I want the YouTube channel to go. I'm enamored. Unfortunately, sorry YouTube, I've fallen in love with TikTok. It sort of seems to be doing what I like a little bit better. It suits me, my personality, so I'll do that a lot more, and I'll still post things on Instagram. You're just going to get less content, and I probably won't be doing a lot of news at the moment, because we're just getting into too many ranty conversations. People just aren't liking where it's going, and I was finding that it was getting a little toxic, and the mental health. So thank you, Sakura Omega. Thank you very much. If I'm not, please, I'm I'm an Aussie bloke. Well, I try to hide my boginess, but okay. Pronunciation just isn't my thing. Omega's fine. Okay, well that's a word I can get, and even though that's all Greek to me too. You're going to get dad jokes. Sorry, that's just the way it is. Sky Crew. Sky Crew. Excellent. That's a reference from. Is this Sky Crew? That's right. That's from the 100, which I absolutely loved. Love that series, and oh man, boy, was it a beautiful. Oh, look, at first, seasons 2 and 3 got a little bit weird. I did find that if they sat together, I always thought that if they just sat and talked about their problems, they all had PTSD, so there was so much pride and anger for a whole lot of things going on. I'm trying not to do any spoilers, but I tell you what, I did love how it ended. Absolutely loved the ending. It gave me a big teary. I actually sit, but if I want to have a feel good, if I want to start feeling good about myself, I'll go and watch the last episode for that last scene. It just makes me feel so happy and joy, and that's just, yeah, it's beautiful. So, and if you haven't seen the 100, go binge it now. Well, I'm not binging it now at the moment. I'm actually been binging the. I've gone through and binging all the Marvel MCU and the TV shows at the moment. I'm doing an order, but I haven't done I'm not doing the ABC stuff or the Netflix stuff at the moment. But I've just gone in because I watched that not that recent. So I've just gone through and I'm doing it all in order. And I'm now down. I'm up to about. Got to do WandaVision next. And even though I watched Homecoming. I watched Far From Home last night, and we did that out of order, but that's fine. That should be good. So I'm doing that just for something, shits and giggles, for when I can't sleep. Oh, pardon me, I've got hiccups. It's very unprofessional, isn't it? I'd love to chat to you, Sky Crew. I would love to chat to you, but because I'm doing live on YouTube as well, it won't make any sense for them. So, but I'll be on the lives, and I'll love to chat with people because it looks like we have lots of things in common, and we can just chat about things. That'd be wonderful. But another day. Thank you very much for your humble offer. Now I won't do that, so we're getting in here. So I've just done. Can we see? Okay, there. So for the YouTube folks, see, it all looks like it's stressed black steel, which is the look that I'm going for. And we'll do that, but I'm going to work on the chair first, and I'm going to. What's happening? There's so much spaghetti. The spaghetti's not getting away. Kentucky. Wash that brush. Yeah, I do all my mixing and stuff off camera. Washing it, I don't like it. So, oh no. The brush is almost dead, but I think I can probably, because I'm not doing a lot of fine work here with this one. Not too much fine. Let's find a better brush. That's a better brush. Okay, so let's start on here. What I'm going to start with this is I like to do the trimming. So I'm going to be painting those the green and the red. So we'll do that. So for the green, moot green. No problems, absolutely no problems. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, getting notifications left, right, and centre at the moment. My little phone's firing up. I think people have woken up and then realising it's my birthday and wishing me happy birthday from all over the place. So we'll do that. I'm hoping. Have we still got people on? Have we still got people on YouTube? I don't know. I hope you're here. We've got work to do. Dag, I know Dave, he came and we said happy birthday. Dave, if you're still here, say hello. I think I've dropped out, in and out, and shake it all about. See if I'm gonna put that over here. That's actually my microphone. Max, he's back. You're going to the pool. Go for a swim. No, you're back. But welcome back. And yeah, that's a little bit too thick. Wet down that. So this is moot green, which I'm going to put on here. And oh god, yeah, I'm gonna have to. That's better. Okay. So please hit me with questions, because if I don't, if you want to ask me some things, please go ahead and chat, and I'll try and chat back, because I'll probably run out of things to say, and I'll just go and. So we're and I've said who I am a lot. I don't want to repeat myself. What's happening in the hobby world? What are your interests? What do you paint? Do you like to paint? What are you painting on? And I do have a Discord. It's called the Breakfast Club. Yes, it's all puns and play on words here. And so I'll do that. And I haven't worked out. Do I go with the green for this little part here, or do make it a little bit different? Because I'm going to paint there's like a harpoon, and that's going to be painted. That's going to get the red colour of the trimming. While I'm doing that, while that dries, getting behind the black, I'll probably do another. Any more green that I have to do? No. Thank you for the likes. The likes. That's lovely. It's nice to get likes. It's nice to be liked. And now the red is Evil Sun Scarlet. I use a lot of this painting I do is a lot of the painting that I do is Citadel paints. It's easier. It's sort of what I know, and I do this on a semi-budget. So there he is there. There's the green and the red. There's for the YouTube people to have a look. There's the green and the red. And this is for And so then that'll be washed, and then that'll be what's that word? Sorry, an itchy eye. An itchy eye. Falex Buffer. All these people's interesting names. Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming on, saying hello. And yeah, so we'll just get through and sort of knock this off. And you're probably going to hate me. That's what I do. Now, do I need any other colours? Because it looks like it's going to be really bit. Oh, I've got the wraps to do here. Actually, what's that? Yeah, I'm going to do that. Half the time I have no idea, like I've got the idea what sort of colours I'm going to use, but when it comes to actually what I'm painting and where it goes exactly, it's still me experimenting. A lot of experimenting, which is what I enjoy doing. Hello, what am I painting? Steve the Weed Wizard. This is from the Kill Rig. So that's what I'm doing, but in different colours. I've got as far as, some sort of people have seen this before, but this is where I'm up to so far. I'll just put that down. And that's where I'm so far. So I've got the big beastie and most of the rig and the Werboy Tower. Yeah, very orkish. I am an orc player. Hence the term. That's why there's a picture of an orc as my thing. Brak Da Warboss is what I go by, and that's that. Brak is short for Def Skull Warboss. And here I am. Which I very rarely play him on the table. I do play a smaller version, which I've got somewhere. No, I don't. He's locked away. He's not out on the table for me to have a look. So yeah, so very orkish. Being an orky player. I do paint other stuff. I probably will go around and doing other stuff later. I'm toying with the idea of going away from orcs. Not really going away from orcs, but doing other things. I've got some tabletop games which have got models which have to paint. So if I'm going to paint them on, then so I might do that. So I'm a bit unsure. I'm a bit unsure about changing. I don't know if that is a smack in the face to the people who have followed me around. Skaven. I have Skaven under the house, but I've never really paid, never really got into it. And still, there's so much stuff I could paint if I wanted to, just to paint, do different things. So, but if I'll do that, I'll paint with the idea of just painting because they're a model paint, not for. So I just might do that, especially when I'm on TikTok. So whether I change my brand or not, I don't know. If I do, it'll probably be something. I think I'll still call myself BDW Gaming and Hobby. So I'll still be Brak Da Warboss. And even though they say you're not supposed to do that in marketing terms, but what the heck? I'll just have to wait and see whether it works or not. I don't want to alienate my main fan base, which is the YouTube, but there's sort of not doing it for me at the moment, because of the current culture with that That's a lot of rats. Wow. So, Stephen the Wizard on TikTok has a lot of rats. Do you, are we following each other? Have you got pictures? Are you doing content? If so, I'll try and follow it. I'd love to see stuff. And 700 and sisters. Excellent. Have a look. As I said before, if you go to, in my bio, there is a Linktree link. In there are all my socials. And I have something, Discord. There's 2 Discords there. One is mainly for orcs, which I am thinking of. That's a Brand Boys Mech Shop. But the other one is the Breakfast Club. That's me. In there is a channel for showing off your work and also lives. Post the stuff in there, and I'll have a look, and I'll probably, if you don't mind, I'll do showcase. I'll probably do clips of this live and just show these are the people that join me. This is what the sort of stuff that they did. Go and join them. I'm all about mutual sharing, helping each other. It's one of the big things that I do here. So yeah, go check it out. Share. This is all about engaging, finding new friends, finding your hobby, and just enjoying the hobby that we like so much together. I assume that you're more of a painter than a player, but it doesn't really matter. Getting into 40k is interesting. Getting back into it after a few years off. A lot of people have, especially with the pandemic thing. It's been very, very, well, it's sort of, it made me become a content creator. I'm really enjoying it. It's good for my opposite. More of a player. Okay, all right. Sorry. See, one should never assume. One should never assume. I haven't played much, mainly because of the Lager Lurgy. But I will be getting back into it, and I'll be going to a tournament. Well, I've got to sign up for the tournament tomorrow. Lazy Lizard has joined. Thank you, Lazy Lizard. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But like, not a gate camp. Look, yeah. I enjoy playing too. I go to tournaments not to win, but to sort of meet like-minded people, and to sort of improve the game a bit. I'm not there after the major prize. I don't have the money. I don't have the money to chase the meta. And I like my orcs, and I play them, and I'll even play them when they're bad. Just to get out, have a game. Usually I'll be playing people with my same skill anyway, so we sort of have a hit, have a giggle. It's fun, and if you can, sometimes it can be a little toxic up there with some of the there's some douchebags, and you might have some bad games, but I generally have more good games than bad games in the tournament scene. But I haven't for a while. I did leave the tournament scene for a little while because 7, it got really bad. So I don't know what it's like. I've done a few small ones, and they've been fun. They've been fun. The one I'm doing is actually at a Games Workshop store. So that'll be interesting. They tend to run things so they're not as really costy, because they try to get the people in. So we'll have to wait and see. And I don't know what the meta's like. I wouldn't be surprised if I turn up and it's all Tau with what I see that what the Tau might be doing. Look, they're interesting questions. I'm a married man, so that question is off the table. I don't know if that's an interesting person. If you're sincere in your questions, that's nice. If you're trolling, then I won't appreciate that sort of stuff. You end up going in the naughty corner, and if it's too much, I will block. But no, I'm a married man, so the answer that's off the table. I don't know. I have trans friends. So that was really good. Just popping into the bed. Juniper, thank you, Juniper, who's on YouTube. So I don't know if that's going to turn people off about that. I've got trans friends. I don't care. This is not a place for homophobia, sexism, any sort of racism. This is not the place for that. My YouTube followers know that. I am inclusive. So yeah. That's where I am. If there is that sort of stuff, if it's sort of done in good faith and you're asking questions because you're unsure about things, then I'll answer. But if it looks like that you're trolling, then you're going to get sent to the naughty corner. And yes, Jennifer, I'm doing well. I'm really doing really well at the moment. Having a good time. I haven't got much painting done, so I've been in an hour. I've been having a little bit of a chat. I am over on TikTok. I'm doing TikTok and YouTube at the live. So, yeah, it's all fun and games. It's very interesting. I'm just having fun. And I will show photos. I got this really great light magnifying glass from my wife, the good Melanie, the good wife. She sent me. She got me this for a birthday. I asked for a few things, and I said, "Look, I got to do with a new microphone, or something or maybe something like for the camera, and so she got me this. So I also asked for some models too, but she said she's going to get me into a model a little later because someone miscalculated the finances, and I thought I had more money than I did, and I forgot to put the shopping in the phone. So when it came down to a little bit of extra cash, I spent all the bills. I'm very good. All the bills went away, and we're on So I only got enough money for a fancy dinner tonight, which will probably be door dashing. And I haven't worked out what I want. There's got to keep going, friend. I hope to see you more from you soon. Yeah, I will be doing a lot more, and I'm going to be swapping. I probably won't be doing lives from both TikTok and YouTube at the same time. It's because that way I can join and do all those sort of interesting things. But maybe some big things. If I'm doing some prizes and I would giveaways, then I'll probably be doing that. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you very much. Sky Crew Amiga. See? I learned something. Yeah, I'm not getting much painting done, that's for sure. So I'll probably go some more painting off. And depending on how I feel, I'll probably do a little bit of housework today, and then if I go back, I might do a live on TikTok a little bit later. Probably not on YouTube all that much. We'll just wait and see. But yeah, I'll probably alternate. If there's anything big, so if I've got prizes, special announcements, big Q&As, and people want to know about things, then I might do a double live session. We'll see how that goes. It seems to be working really, really well. If I get big and these things blow up, I may start getting moderators and stuff like that. But I'm not at that stage yet. I've got 1,000 followers, just over 1,000 followers on TikTok, and I'm 600 subscribers on YouTube. And I've got about 200 on Instagram, but I don't do Instagram lives. And yeah, so please, let's have a little go and paint. So the greens, so go through to a bit more green. Oh God, what's happening? There's the best place to put it for both cameras. Okay, so. And please ask any questions, but Be kind. Be kind. Bannon 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5. And I think also if I go and do stuff on TikTok, I can actually probably start playing music at the same time, which would be good. Whereas I can't do that on YouTube all that well. So I can't play the music that I want to listen to. There's music I could use, but you know, and sort of the background stuff. I'm not really, you know. I do have music, but it's coming on really nicely. And I have missed bits on the green over here. A few things that I'm going to have to do a smaller brush there. There's a smaller brush for that green. Get into the bits that I missed. Like just in here. Sorry, I'm doing this. Just need to get in there. So, yeah, thanks for popping in, thanks for saying good day. So, please, questions, any questions you got, love to know, love to see what's going down. I'll have a little chat. And, I'm trying to work out what else I can talk about. So I'll probably just narrate what I'm doing at the moment until someone asks me a question. That seems to work. Like I am enjoying... For these people on TikTok, I am really, really enjoying TikTok. Hootsock. That's nice. Really, really enjoying. Gigi followed me. Thank you, Gigi, whoever you are. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I do that too. What am I doing? What I am doing, I am actually painting the driver cockpit for the kill rig. So that's a little bit that goes in here. So I'm going to do that. And I'll show that later. Yeah. It is cool. So it is good. It's a kill rig. It's orcs. It's a heavy support choice, and it's also a psyker and a character. And I believe the points are going to go up pretty soon, but I don't really worry about those sort of things too much. It looks like it's going to be fun. It's going to be a big showcase model, and I want to do a little bit more work on it too. I'm a paintbrush licker, so if this don't like it, well, I'm sorry. When I was a young boy, I was also a pencil chewer and a pen chewer too, and I've just never got out of that habit. I also used to chew my what do they call that? T-shirts and ruined T-shirts. But I actually got out of that. I don't do that anymore. And I don't really chew pens, although I do sort of do that sometimes. So, and hopefully, man. Sorry, this is just me trying to work it to put the camera, to put the model so that both YouTube, and this is probably why I'll probably only do both too, because if I'm just doing chats and stuff, then I'll a bit better, but I've got to be in different positions to paint to do. I need a holder or something for the. I do have a holder, but it just wouldn't. I don't need a big long holder, so I just do that. And what was I talking about? I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. So if you're on, say good day, be nice to see. Get it around the thing, around the big bolt. Well, it's a bit too thick, isn't it? Just breathe out. Someone, who was that? Someone I used to follow, I still do. You apparently get better concentration if you're doing really fine line work, if you breathe out while doing a paint stroke. It's a little tip, which I tried to do, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Yes, okay, I have made up my mind, and that's what I'm going to do now. I've been toying with this idea to make got some gold here. So what I've decided to do to give it a bit more colour and a little bit contrast is that, and it's very similar to other things that I do. I've got some Balthasar gold, and I'm going to do the circle metal bits in that to make it look like there's a different scrap. So we'll do that. So we'll just paint that in there. And I'll wash that and then de-stress it, give it a bit of a dry brush after it's been washed to make that a bit more. So YouTube, that's what it's going to look. See, that looks so much better already, doesn't it? And that's that. And also, because the chair has little circles, I'm going to do the same thing with the do the same colour with the chair. And now I'll probably replicate that with all the chairs that I have, just to Balthasar gold. It's a great colour. My eyes think it looks more like copper than gold, but that's just that. What are we doing? This is a it's the driver's cockpit for this baby. That's a kill rig. So it's going to go on in there like that. And there's going to be a little boy. There's a little driver in there, the little Orky driver that goes in there as well. So it goes in like that. So this is the kill rig, and yeah, got a lot of things to do with that. So I was hoping to try and get this done in this live session. I don't know. We'll see how far I go. So I'll be doing this for an hour and a half, and I'm concentration. Get a bit tired. This is first thing. It's not first in the morning now, but it is the morning as part of my weight loss regime. I fast overnight, and I don't put anything in my body until unless liquid, so it's coffee, until around about 11 o'clock, and it's almost 10 o'clock now. So depending on how I feel, I start getting hungry, and then I'll get the jitters, and then I go. Then I've got to go and stop and get myself some food, and so I just wait and said and that's usually how it lasts. So it lasts a bit longer. So I'm just stretching out, and so my first meal, something, bit of protein, probably salmon cracker with a bit of cheese, and another coffee. So it's my only first coffee I've had today, which is really good. So I'm trying to be good, good. So that's that. Zach Kelly 2062. Thank you. Thanks for coming in. You're popping in, saying g'day. What you up to? Please let me know. Love to know. And I don't think anyone's on YouTube at the moment, which is a bit of a sad. But I'm just going to be chatting away, and if you're not here, you're not here. If you are, you are. Please pop in, say good day. I don't think it's working too well on the YouTube for me at the moment. That's just the way it is. But here we are, onto TikTok, saying good day. And yeah, just bear with me for a little bit. I just want to have a look and see what the stats are like on the YouTube. Yeah, look, there's not much happening. It hasn't been long. It has been really good. So YouTube people, I'm actually going to say goodbye now. So I'm going to go back. I'll probably do another live a bit later. Another day finishes up. We'll talk about this a bit later. I'm going to say goodbye only because there's really no one on, and the people are sort of coming on and chatting on here on the TikTok. So I'll go and talk to them. Thank you for joining me, and remember, so I'll do my little sign off. So I'm going to say goodbye. So goodbye. Thank you very much. And remember, if you're going crumping, you've got to bash early and bash often.